I feel crazy. I really do. I'm starting to feel crazy. What's up, guys? It's a beautiful day here in Eagle River, Alaska. It's currently like 60 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It's beautiful. I washed the car today, and this is why I feel strange. Not because I washed the car, but let me get to it. So, lately, you guys have noticed that I've been really active in changing things, cleaning, moving things around. I'm becoming this insane neat freak that I've never been. I know it's all because of our little girl coming. She's going to be here in like a month, which is insane. Actually, like a month and a week or something like that. But anytime. And yesterday, Kristen and I went to our childbirth classes, and one of the couples that was there that was supposed to have their baby at the same time as us, they had their baby over the weekend. In fact, on Mother's Day, which is super cool. But it was like, oh my God, reality check. We could have our little girl anytime. I'm so excited. I'm not nervous. I just want everything perfect. This car. I washed this car and detailed it. And when I say detailed, it smells like chemicals in here, dude. I went into every little crack of this car and got every speck of dirt out. I honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this car this clean, ever. I mean, really, there's not a speck of dirt. It's kind of crazy. Do guys nest? I guess that's my question. Do guys nest? Because I thought nesting was like a woman thing. You know, when they're pregnant, just before they have the baby, they start going crazy and cleaning things that they normally wouldn't clean and moving the fridge and just doing all this crazy stuff. But I feel like I'm doing that, and I don't know if it's because I don't have a normal job, so I don't have anything else occupying my mind, or what? Because usually it's the woman that's staying home when she's pregnant and all that stuff, but Kristen's still working her job, and my job is this, so I'm home all the time. And so my ADD that I have, because I got some pretty serious ADD, my ADD is turning into this monster, and I start doing one thing and I'll do 10 other things because that one thing led to those 10 other things, like the car, I was just gonna wash the car. And then all of a sudden, detail the car. Dads, give me some advice. Like, what is this? Is this okay? I'm finding myself trying to hold on to the older version of me for just a little bit longer, because I know that once I become dad, everything in my past and who I was and how I was is pretty much just gonna go out the window. I'm not scared or worried about it. It's just kind of like, maybe I want a little bit more sleep today, or maybe I want to play some video games. I don't want to be the old me. I don't want to sit around playing video games and, it's not like I sat around all the time playing video games, but if I could trade anything for those video games, it would be more time with our little girl and Kristen and our pets and family. Oh man, I'm becoming a family man. That's what that feeling is. All right, well, you know what? This family man has to go pick up the wife, because it's awesome. Kristen is getting a weekly deep tissue prenatal massage, which is super cool, at the place that I get my work done, my chiropractor, Arctic Chiropractic. They're really awesome. So, all right, let's go pick her up before I'm late, because I'm gonna be late if I don't leave right now. So how's the massage going?
Good.
It's all like just peaceful in here.
I know. Nice.
Yeah, so this is what I have to do once a week. Isn't this awful?
Geez.
Terrible.
For you.
I know, right?
You were just speaking of said things.
This is the part where I walk out and I just start going like this. I always feel a little, almost drunk, but not drunk. So one of the things I want to try to do is get into their little success stories book. I actually haven't looked in here. Oh, it's people. I was thinking there was going to be like pictures of people and...
You could get your picture in there probably.
Maybe. But then again, I'd have to do like one of those like this is how I stood before and now I'm like this.
Yes.
I'm like way overcorrected.
It's kind of accurate, actually.
Was it like this?
Kinda.
I walked around like this with knuckles dragging.
A little bit.
Kinda. I am doing better though, I notice it. Alright, we get out of here. Bye guys. Okay guys, I think cravings have officially started. She's wanting like all this random stuff that she never really eats. She's like,
I want it all.
she wants it all. Then she was like, ooh, Pop-Tarts. Oh, donuts. Oh, everything's sweet. She's just like, I feel like you're craving everything sweet. Apparently, if you eat like a whole bunch of dates in like the last, month of your pregnancy, it helps a lot. So what are we buying, like 50 dates?
Yeah. Just a few.
I can't say I've ever actually had a date before.
I haven't either. They don't look very appetizing.
You have to eat, what, 10 a day or something like that?
6.
6 a day?
6 a day.
So, you better hope they're appetizing.
I know.
What's the point of them anyway? Like, what exactly is it doing?
It's supposed to help kind of get labor started when it's time, as well as make labor shorter.
Yeah.
So, I'll try it.
She's so freaking adorable.
She wears clothes that are too small. That's the only problem she has.
Like, I'm gonna back up. I just really want to show how beautiful you are pregnant. Look at you. Can you just turn? Just turn. What? Oh wait, you're not pregnant anymore. God, this drives me absolutely nuts. I love these. I love pickled okra, but they're all mild. They don't have like hot here. The hot, they actually have like a red chili in the bottom, and it's so good to eat. Like, I don't know if Alaskans like hot stuff, just sort of something I'm noticing. This is something else I love doing. I feel like I'm getting more cuddly with you since you've been pregnant.
You are. I love it.
I'm cuddly all the time. I don't show it all the time, but yeah.
Trail mix.
Gotta find some good stuff. Yeah, I think the main reason I don't show a whole lot of like hardcore cuddling is because I don't want the camera around. I just want to cuddle you. She's the best person to cuddle with. Like, oh my God, there's nobody more comfortable. You're just awesome.
Thanks. You're pretty comfortable yourself.
Yeah. Dates. They look weird. They smell like these. Like fig Newmans. Yeah, they smell like fig Newtons.
Interesting.
It's not bad. I could eat one of those. They have like, what's the texture like? Do you think it's like,
I don't know.
Just real like a plum?
Probably, maybe.
Prune?
Yeah,
It's like
pruny.
a prune. Wait, they've got a fancy kind here. It says fancy. Oh. That doesn't look very fancy. They look old. All right, so everything was good. Everything was awesome. And then something really tough happened. This is the second time since living in Alaska that I've had to do this. It happens everywhere. It's not just Alaska. I just caught some boys stealing. And I'm super passionate about stopping kids from stealing. Like, the reason is, and I'll be straight with you, I stole stuff when I was a kid. I did. And it was, at the time, it's not like I I didn't consider myself a thief. It was just fun. It was like, you got a sort of a rush out of it. All I stole was like, I think it was just like a pack of Now and Laters or something. It was so stupid. It was, to me, it was just little, whatever. But the group of guys that I was with when we were stealing candy from a 7-Eleven, it was actually called the Circle K. We were just doing it. But there was this one guy in that group that I don't think he got caught. He just ran. Like, he ran super fast. And this other guy ran and he got caught. Anyway, the reason that I'm super passionate about it is, number one, I'm so glad I got caught because it could have led me down a really terrible path, stealing and doing really terrible things. My friend Bobby, the guy that didn't get caught, he proves it because I found out earlier this year that Bobby was shot and killed by just somebody. I think it was like maybe a drug deal gone wrong or whatever, but it was really brutal. And I really think that whole situation, how Bobby was, could have been stopped, if not, slowed down or something, if he would have been caught, if somebody would have stopped him. But so the thing is for me, it's like, I've got it. I have to catch kids in doing it. I know what they're doing and how they do it. It's like, you get a bunch of boys together usually the first sign that something might happen. Not all the time. And I'm not trying to stereotype, a bunch of boys, and they're just there, but then they circle this one specific area, and then they all of a sudden split. They go all different points in the grocery store. That is a big one. They're obviously not going to go buy eggs, but they're standing around the eggs. And one guy's got like a single fig Newton in a bag, and he kind of goes in this other direction. And then these other guys, the ones that I caught, I saw it in their hand, because I'm not going to go up to them if I don't know for sure they have something, right? Because that's embarrassing and that's just not right. So I saw him go out the door. I said, "Hey, I know you've got that Red Bull, man." I said, "You've got to go back in there." I said, "Look, I'm not going to tell anybody." I said, "But I've done this before and it's really bad." I said, "One of my friends just got shot and killed because he went down a really bad path, and just don't." And then he's like, "Oh, no. I'm going back in. I'm on the phone." And, of course he had his phone like he was going to call somebody. I think it was a lie. But then there was another kid next to him. I didn't see if he had anything, but, that's the thing. I'm not going to talk to the other kid if whatever, because I just knew that the one guy had it. So then, right away, my emotions are sort of building, and I started looking around the store for the other kids, and by the time I'd looked around, they're gone. I mean, it's all different directions, all different exits, and they might still be, I don't know, they might still be in there. But the thing is that boy ended up bringing the Red Bull back, and he set it down just randomly on the outside shelf, and he left. And for me, it's like, that's a big victory, because I'm like, okay, maybe I saved that kid.
Yeah.
Maybe I saved him, and these kids, I know they're good. They're not bad kids. They're, again, when I did it, it wasn't because I was bad. It wasn't because I was, I needed it. It's the rush. It's the, I don't know. Something to do,
You did good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I still feel bad that I didn't catch the other kids, but one is good. So if you ever see somebody stealing, stop them. And don't make a big deal out of it. Don't, try, "Hey, I'm going to report you." Don't do that. Be as soft and kind and logical as you possibly can when you catch somebody stealing, because you're going to change them if you do that. If you can reach into their soul and tell them why it's bad, they're already like, "Oh my God, somebody caught me." So every word that you're going to say is hitting their soul, hitting their heart. And I know this, because again, I stole something, and somebody did that to me, so it's, yeah. And I do have to say that my punishment for that was hell. It was hell. I had to sand an entire horse trailer. It was nuts.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Blisters. Terrible. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still really worked up about it, guys. And so yeah, I just figured I would tell you guys this. I felt the same way last time. I don't know if I vlogged about the last kid that stole something, but same result. He put it back.
You did good.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. I need to chill, because I'm still like, and it makes me sad about my friend Bobby that never got caught. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Tomorrow's gonna be so much more awesome, so much more positive, and so much more fun. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye! Whoa! Damn, I gotta do that again!
Saying goodbye to sunshine, saying goodbye to warm. Heading to Alaska where ice will be the norm. So much to see and so much to do. And the best part is we're sharing it with you.